Hello. Recently, I found out that some of my YouTube videos are missing resolution qualities like 240p and 480p. This appears to have started around November or December of last year, since this video I made back in October of 2022 still has the 240p and 480p options, and the ones after don't. Which leads me to believe that YouTube implemented it around sometime then. But it seems that not many people care or know about this change because I believe YouTube has not publicly stated anything about it, and it seems to be only aimed at smaller content creators. Before we continue, while I was editing this video, I found out that this change seems to only apply to videos under 1000 views. Which means that all of my videos that are under 1000 views that I uploaded from December 2022 are affected. So does this mean that it's not only aimed at small content creators, but only for videos under 1000 views? Well, I have a few examples. Here is a Japanese channel that recently streamed and gained over 700 views. They have over 100,000 subscribers. And when we check the video, the stream doesn't have 240p or 480p resolution. Good. Well, that's bad, but you know what I mean. Coden, Among Us, with near 8,000 subscribers, and their recent video has 1,000 views. The video now has 240p and 480p resolution. Great stuff. Ace Magic has 6,000 subscribers, and their recent video has 246 views. And what is the video resolution? They have both 240p and 480p under 1,000 views. How could that be? I did some digging around, and apparently, according to this video over here, it seems that YouTube treats videos with over 1080p resolution differently. I don't know why that is, but if you upload a video above 1080p, YouTube will not restrict your video if it has under 1000 views. So in the future, if you want to upload videos without YouTube removing the video quality, just put these settings into OBS and you should be fine. I also tried it with this video, and while it may or may not have 1000 views right now, at the moment that you are watching, if you checked it before it had 1000 views, you see that because I uploaded it above 1080p, YouTube does not remove 240p and 480p from this video. I will also upload another version of this video in only 1080p resolution, which YouTube probably removed the 240p and 480p resolution since it doesn't have 1000 views. You can check out that video in the description down below. Now we have checked 3 channels, and so far nothing seems out of the ordinary. Well, nothing YouTube finds out of the ordinary to say the least. Silent Production has 600,000 subscribers, and their video only has 281 views at the moment. Now, when we check their video quality, yeah, it's just... Well then, I hope that I'm wrong and this is just an oopsie from YouTube, but I highly doubt it. If we take my previous examples into account, let's say the minimum amount of subscribers that you need to have in order for your video quality to not be restricted is around 500,000 subscribers. Some of you might say that it's not that bad, but at the same time, why didn't YouTube announce anything about this? I've tried to find any official YouTube posts about it, and all I could find were some Reddit posts, which were from December of last year, some tweets that are complaining about this issue, and YouTube's automated bot giving some kind of response. I'll come back to this tweet later. Upon further investigations, I found an article from a website called Pionica that is talking about this issue as well. According to the article, it seems that many have already complained about this issue too. And there appears to be other issues such as having trouble paying for YouTube Premium and rented movies being stuck at 480p. I'm not going to bother too much with those problems since they are not in my interest. But the funniest thing I found in this article about the resolution problem is that YouTube has officially acknowledged the issue of missing video resolution. What is that acknowledgement, you ask? A freaking automated bot response. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, going back to the tweet earlier. YouTube responded, video processed in different resolutions depending on many factors, as the processing for some vids now only happens in 144p and 360p, unless the video was uploaded in 240p or 480p. We did this to provide viewers with the best experience on the most viewed resolutions and help videos load faster. What? I'm trying to understand this, but I honestly can't wrap my head around it. If I'm correct, this would mean that YouTube only allows SD quality for 144p and 360p videos. But don't most people upload their videos in 1080p or even higher than that? Shouldn't that automatically allow for 240p and 480p as well? I'm so confused. I would appreciate it if someone could explain this to me in simpler terms in the comments. I also went to the link they provided, and it's a section about low video quality after upload. Higher qualities, such as 4K or 1080p, can take more time to process. While this processing happens, your video may seem to be missing higher qualities for several hours. Once high resolution processing is finished, higher qualities will be available on your video. Alright, we know this. It doesn't help with anything whatsoever. They aren't answering anything at all. If that were the case, my videos are all in 1080p and are many months old now. Why are they still missing 240p and 480p resolutions? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. They can write all this fancy stuff all they want, but from what I've gathered throughout this video, that doesn't seem to be the case at all. It has been 3 to 4 months since this issue first occurred, and YouTube still hasn't done anything about it, and I honestly don't believe they will. They just want to remove the qualities of 240p and 480p for channels under 500,000 subscribers, for who knows whatever reason.
Money.
And knowing that small channels can hardly call them out on it, they're hoping that every small channel would just accept this new change as it is, and sweep it under the rug. If I'm being honest, 240p and 480p aren't that important when you're watching a YouTube video. After all, you'll probably settle for the highest quality that the video has. Unless your internet isn't good or you have an old device that can only watch in those resolutions. But what bothers me the most is that YouTube did this without publicly announcing it. It's also only aimed at small content creators, and when we call them out on it, they pretend that they don't know anything about it and tell us that it's just a bug and they're working on it. Even if they just mention it in a small post somewhere, that would have been enough. But YouTube doesn't care. All they care about are the views from big YouTube channels and the revenue they will produce. YouTube would not be the platform they are today without their content creators, and this is how they treat us. If you have watched this far into the video, please like it and share it. By doing so, this video might just get a chance at being picked up by the algorithm and watched by bigger YouTube channels so they would be aware of the situation. And not just this video, but any other video that mentions this issue. The more the better. While I don't think this is a really big problem, if we let YouTube do things like this and we keep letting them do so, who knows what kind of policies they imply onto smaller channels from now on. There is a lot of unfair treatment towards small content creators like myself on this site that usually goes unnoticed since we pretty much have no way of fighting back against YouTube. The closest thing we could do is make a video addressing the issue and hope that it will catch the attention of bigger content creators. Or make a tweet and Reddit post, I guess. And I myself, as a content creator, have experienced that multiple times. From copyright strikes, then reusing content. I honestly don't know how YouTube even managed to do stuff like that, but I was lucky enough to have somehow resolved them so that I can keep doing videos that I enjoy on this platform. I really wish YouTube would stop treating us this way and listen more to us content creators. This is the end of the video, thank you for watching. I hope I made my points clear and that this video will somehow help other small content creators like myself.